Smells like the sea, doesn't it? Wonder why? Cemlyn. Ah. There's a seal over there. Over yonder. Ah, look at that island there. Is that scary? Is it in the background? Yeah? Yeah. It does look like a fishing boat, eh? I'll grab it in a sec. Like a million birds just flown up down there. Looks nice on the other side of them bushes, doesn't it? It's all like marshy and waterlogged. I can see you. Didn't think you could see. Gotta be a seal knocking around down there, Ross.
What was that?
Only moggy, it's on my head now. Very grey. Look at the difference between the sea and the sky. Not much difference in the shade of that. He's a big one. Saying that. That one there wagging its tail like a little doggy. Beached himself. There's definitely one here, isn't there? Powered wagtail down there, just spotted him. Yeah, there will be. When tide goes out, there'll definitely be rock pools here. Possibly. No seals, Rose. Little cormorant right there. Skimming across.
Oh, that's quite cool.
That's little mouse, I think, and Skerry's there. Nice walk, actually. Peaceful, quiet. We're on bank holiday Monday. I think it's 2nd of May. And we haven't come across anyone. The car park looked quite full, but there's no one here. No one about. Oh, look at that.
Also nice cove to dive in as well.
It is. Bet in between these here, if you can get on them fingers, there'll be wrasse and all sorts in there.
You obviously could do it, just be a bit hard getting back up.
Yeah, it looks cliffy. That's because it is cliffy. Yeah. Nice though. Yeah. Sheep and cows. Wonder what flavour milkshake them ones do. Where we're going is over there, Carmel Head, where you can see them two actually ship markers that line up with that one on Little Nice from years ago to warn the ships. Now on Google Maps it doesn't look that far, but when you factor in that is a fair distance, then you've got to walk around that. And we've come from over there. It's not a million miles like, but it's a bit of a trek. There's a church down there as well, middle of nowhere. Seems to be plenty of them on Anglesey. It's a nice little bay. You know them little
Whereabouts is it though?
rolling in.
We've got orange heads then.
Yeah.
What are they fishing?
Swallows just rolling. Look at all them. Swallows.
Is that that?
Yeah. Bit of a trek down that hill. Path leads you into the field at the top of there. Then just follow it round, but look at the erosion there. All the storms and stuff. It is very grey and drab still. A bit further on now. That is really clear, that water, isn't it?
It is. It's also
Spot on. Little mouse over there, getting closer. Nice little spots here. Oh, I can see it. It's either landed or dropped down really low. Nice little beach here as well, Jimbo. Oh, look down there in water. One just flown off.
I've noticed, look, see that little white patch on the back? Is that a warning call?
Dunno.
I've done it every time it's flown off.
Nice that is, crystal clear. Out now, brown cow. These are the first people that we've come across. There's a couple there, two more up on the hill.
Just putting themselves over that one, do you?
Dunno. Gradually getting closer. There's some nice views from here though, especially when you're looking back. Looking forward to seeing that on the way back actually. Massive flies with them weird dangly leg things underneath them everywhere. Not sure about going through that field with all the bloody cows over yonder. Come this far. I'm not keen on walking through cows. There's a boat over there. Somewhere. There it is. Millions upon millions of cows. Gonna try and find a way this way. I'm not walking through all them. Cow phobia. I'm sure there must be a word for that. Summit phobia. Avoided the cows. Nice views though. Quite sure it would have been quicker to walk from Yinish fiddling. We've lost him. We've lost him. He's down. He's down. Through the cow field where them signs said, how would you get through here? Ah, there. That's where you get through there. Don't.
Sweeping and not on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Congrats. Also a nice place for diving, doesn't it?
Yeah. Does look nice actually. Oh well, I'm gonna have to head down that way.
Well, at least it's an achievement being most northern place in Wales or whatever, isn't it?
Well, I'm right tip northwest of Anglesey, aren't we? Actually, this might be a decent view down into this little bay maybe. At least it's not just us, they didn't want to walk in with cows either, did they? Little beach. How clear is that? Dark and gloomy, you can still see straight through.
That's nice. So, this is really nice.
Not far now.
That one? Still wet.
Was it an interesting cow pack, that one?
Well,
See, tired there, pulling right
it's
edge.
so little to do that I'm now focused on the cowpats.
Cow
Just
packs.
so much doing it.
Do you know what? They're massive, them navigational aid things, aren't they?
Yeah.
I didn't think they were that big, but then again we could see them for quite a distance away, couldn't we? They're rolling down there, James. There's enough cow pats around here, isn't there?
Did I know that?
Yeah, probably not. Always one. Let's go down path, you weirdo. Save your ankles. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Let's go small flowers, but I'm not finding.
There's another. Zip. A cracking walk. What's that there? Some sort of bird. Can't quite make out where it is. Yeah? What? There? They're massive ones, like them, aren't they? Go Go on, Jim Bob.
I want sit down.
Don't know.
Towel.
I think it's a mining monument from years ago. Hey, look at them flowers there. They're nice. A weird violet things.
Give me a sec. You sit down while I'm left, man.
Yeah. Really just flown my drone over to the skerries. Tried to do a bit of a circle around and get it all on video. And it started screaming out low battery. That was squeaky bum time, I'll tell you that for nothing. It is a fair ride distance that. So I just pulled it back. It still had 20% on when I got back, but it does fly down that last 20%. It doesn't seem to last as long as it does on the top end of battery. Whew. So this is on the Carmel. Bit of a trek. There's two ways of getting here really. One which we come today, and that's from Cemlyn Bay, which a lot of people use for get this way over. It's part of the Wales or Anglesey Coastal path, one and the same really. But you can park at Yinishy Fiddling, which is where them people are over yonder, and walk over that way, and that's quite a bit quicker than the way we've come. It's a good few mile, especially if you're carrying fishing stuff, that sort of thing. Cracking place, but as remote as you're going to get really on Anglesey. Not sure if it's showing up really well on the video, it's quite dark. It feels it anyway when you're looking at screen. It's dead grey and drab. Oh, plastic down there. This floor's a bit special. There it is. Come out way and busting for the toilet. Sod's lot. Is it? Look, yeah, looks like Sammy the Seal. I'm not sure if it is or not. Might just be a rock. We're going to go back this way. It looks like the cows have gone out that field. No idea where, but if they're not in it, then I'm all over it. Save us 5 minutes. This is the field where all the cows were. They were all over there, weren't they? In the corner. I don't know where they've gone. What's up here? They're like obelisks or something, them, don't they? I wanted to have a look at this rose when I spotted it over there. I wonder why it's fenced off. This sounds a mining and that. That tower over there is from a mine. James, if you come up here, don't go near this. See, fresh bats here. Danger. What is it? Yeah. Maybe some sort of mine shaft. No. I'll have a look at video after, see if you can see anything. Not going to get too close. Telling him stay away from cliffs, but look how clear that water is. It's amazing. Always finding just something else all the time. It looks it.
This is electric.
It looks it. Might not be. What is it? It's only what? 2 hours since we walked past and it's gone down so much. That little arch there, James. How cool down there, look. Little archway. Did you nearly fall then?
No.
You look like you did. You lost your mountain goat skills then for a moment, didn't you?
I remember that. I'm mountain goat, I said, falling over.
Let's wait. I've had a quick read up about this area, or this section of the coastal path. It does say it's quite quiet, you don't see many around. You know, we've not seen many at all. I think 4 couples at 8 and this one here walking round. 9 people, that's it. So it is quiet, you get the place to yourself I suppose. Oh, this was underwater before, wasn't it? Big, look at that, that's come down about 3 metres easily. Feels like not that big of a distance that we've walked, but we have, because it was all the way over yonder.
We came and see the big triangles like that.
I know, we'll probably see them when we're on top of this hill later. Oh, what's on the other side of this? I'm sure we stopped and looked over here, didn't we, before? Or am I making it up? Just looks different, doesn't it? I'd say it might be alright fishing there, but it's quite shallow at low tide. But then,
That little gully there.
it's too shallow now, that. Look at all them, are them oyster catchers?
You catch the gobies now.
Look at them. Nearly back now. Not all that far to go. I say that. Still a bit of a trek. Seen a rabbit on that bit. Run into that gorse or whatever it is. Ended up carrying everything, just 2 backpacks, drone, you name it. It's quite cool actually flying over to the skerries. It's just a shame, pretty much as soon as I got there it started beeping saying low battery, but it was about 3,500 metres I think from where I was, which is a fair ride trek. So much different on way back, it's unbelievable. And it's all like, all this was covered in water practically on the way in. And just looking at dead mouse over there, I think it's called dead mouse, it looks closer in and huge. I think it's just because a lot of it's been uncovered. Is that there? Oyster catcher or something. Over there. See, look at how much difference it is now, Jim Buff. Do you not think the skerries and that look massive now in comparison to earlier? Yeah. They're huge. Yeah, look, all this was underwater and that. Going back to, there's sometimes seals on the end over there, but we're going back to the car park because it's a bit of a trek. In fact, if you look over there, you can see with the water line where it goes up to. It is a bit hazy today, to be fair. Said it was going to get, well, half and half really. Said the sun was going to pop out, sunny intervals, and it's just not happened. It's just stayed kind of gloomy. It's been like that all weekend really. It's not been the best, but it's fine. It's not been cold or anything, and there's been a light breeze, probably a couple of mile an hour, well maybe 8-9. Did say that on the weather, and it's felt like that as well. So all in all, not a bad day. I might have a walk over there. It sounds like there are tons of birds, and it is a big breeding area for them.